Let us hear about them through the introduction. I request Ms. Shalini, Head of the Department English, to introduce our chairman.
I'm proud to introduce our chairman, Dr. R. Narayanaswamy, and he is a member of Tamil Nadu Public Service Commission, retired recently. He is an efficient and dynamic personality. Now he is here as a chairman, and we all hope and expect him to lead us and take our institutions to the highest possible. Thank you, sir.
I request our principal to honor our chairman with a memento.
I invite a sculptor of human character, our chairman of Sriram Educational Trust, Dr. R. Narayanaswamy, to deliver his presidential address.
Respected Secretary, Mr. Rajkumar, Sriram Educational Trust, distinguished Madam Kasturi Parthasarthi, distinguished Principal, revered heads of departments, faculty members, and the principals of Sriram Educational Trust Matriculation School and Polytechnic College, and my dear students, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me a great pleasure to participate in the 23rd annual day celebration of this Sriram Engineering College, and I am immensely very happy to be with you this pleasant afternoon, because this is a very old college completing nearly 23 years and having all infrastructure facilities available in this college. A full-fledged college, full-fledged staff, and I hope that you are all also qualified full-fledged students. Again the cycle, after experience, the cycle comes to education and employment. And now you are in the verge of transition stage of education and employment, because you are studying in engineering colleges, and some of you are having completed, going to complete 4th year, and some of you have got placement orders. And I am openly telling you that in those days, in our days, we don't have such a chance. While we are studying in a colleges like this, we will receiving an order, appointment order, and after knowing the result, we will join in the employment opportunities. We don't have such facilities and such chances. Fortunately, you are having that chance. Some of you are having got the placement orders. And why I am telling you this, you will have to utilize this opportunity. And after education, you are entering the employment. And after that only you are earning. And the employment, this 21st century is the century of Indians. We are having nearly 60 to 65% of population belongs to the age of between 25 and 30. So such a huge human resources we are having. In those days, Before 1990, Indians are not in the international arena, not very famous in the international field. But after the emerging of IT, and we are entered in the international field and show our strength. And I want to tell one thing to you. During 1990s, in US, UK, and other Western countries, children were asked to eat well when our children are very hungry, in poverty here in India. But now the time has been changed them. In the US, the children were now asked to study well, otherwise millions of jobs go to Indians. So we are having such an achievement in India, and what you are studying you think is not relevant to the present field. There are people are saying that there are unemployment. There is no unemployment. Millions of jobs are available, but the millions of people who are qualified and suitable for that job are not available. So it is the duty of the principal and the staff members and the faculty members, HODs, to make them suitable to the jobs in the respective departments. That is my humble suggestion and submission. My dear friends, you are all now in the young age. I don't want to say that you will have to entirely sacrifice your entertainment and all your time in study. But this is the age that you will be in a position to sacrifice for yourself and for your family and for your father. And you should have a good friends. I mean, your friend circle is very good, definitely you will get a prosperous future. Otherwise, you don't get it. You will feel very hard. And I want to tell one thing to you, that this is a college, having a good tradition of college, having all the facilities. And I want to tell one thing to you, that the next year, academic year, when you entered this auditorium, this will be fully air conditioned. And we are, with the permission of the trustee members, I want to give an assurance to you. And my dear friends, millions of jobs are available, but the skilled persons are not available. So you will have to develop the skill. Skill cannot be developed not in a single day. It should take its own time. But you should have a right attitude to develop your skill. Mere studying it, getting a class is not enough. And last year, I had an occasion to visit a placement placement room, and they told us that one girl student who came and attended the placement interview, and she got 5.95 CGPA, and another friend, she got 6 CGPA, and she was selected, and this girl was not selected. She was came out with the weeping. And another, just few minutes after that, one boy came with a Walkman, and his friend take him in a bike, and he was met with an accident with a fracture. Even though he was not able to walk, he attended the interview because he scored a high CGP, and he having no arrears and passing all the tests conducted by this placement cell. So why I am telling you this? This is the time for you to search job. When you are studying, you will have to get job. You will okay. If you leave the institution without a job, then you will feel very sorry, and it is very difficult to get a job from outside the institution. So with these few words, and your principal, this is an occasion, annual day is an occasion for the principal, the staff members, and the students to explain about their achievements in academic and non-academic activities in the colleges, and that will inspire the other students, those who are studying in the first year, second year, third year students, to improve themselves and to qualify themselves having a high academic qualities in the college. So, I want to tell another thing. You please, there are 3 essential principles to study. The number 1 is attendance. You will have to attend the college every day without fail. The number 2 is when you attend the college, automatically the discipline will come. When the discipline will come, automatically you secure a good marks and your result, you get a pass result. And after passing the examination, and definitely you will get a placement. This is my suggestion, and I hope that you people will all succeed in their future life by getting placement orders and be a good student, and you will prove that I am and proud that I am a student of Sriram Engineering College from Veppampattu, and I hope that you will explain to all of your friends the facilities available here, and hope that this year the result will be very high and the placement will be high also. With these few words, and I extend my sincere thanks to all of you for having given me this opportunity to meet all the students and the faculty members in this pleasant afternoon. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. That is indeed a motivational speech by you. Thank you for your assurance of it for us, and we'll definitely follow it.
I request Ms. Shalini, Head of Department English, to introduce our Secretary, Trustee, Thiru M.D. Rajkumar.
Thiru M.D. Rajkumar, who is our secretary right now, one of the trust members. We are very proud to say he is the son of our founder chairman, Sri M.E. Devarajulu. He did his BE in Anna University, and he has got his MBA from US, and he was serving in US for some time, and he had his own business as well. And now we are happy to have you here, sir. Thank you.
Thiru M.D. Rajkumar.
Good afternoon, everyone. Our respected chairman, Dr. Narayan Sami, our trustee, Srimati Kasturi Parthasarthi, Dr. Nalini, principal of Sriram Engineering College, principals from other institutions, faculty, and my dear students. You are all a bundle of joy and enthusiasm which we could see when we entered the auditorium, and I hope you continue to remain the same. I know annual day is generally an occasion for all of us to remember and celebrate the completion of the academic year, and also to reflect the year that has gone by. You know, some of the pertinent